Who is it?
Monica Hardy. Is she still inside? All right.
Right, excuse me, please. The end flat.
Yeah, done.
Excuse me, please. Let me through, please. This one here. Mrs. Hardy? Mrs. Hardy, this is PC Garfield. Would you mind answering the door, please?
Maybe she can't. It was a terrible row.
Do you know who was in there with her?
Yeah, it was her husband, Matt. I saw him run off.
All right, thank you. Mrs. Hardy? Are you all right in there, Mrs. Hardy? Monica?
You gonna break in?
Yeah, go on.
Sierra Oscar from 181 receiving.
Go ahead.
We're at 214 Netherlake Estate. Occupant believed injured. Authority to effect entry.
Minimal damage, please.
All right, move back. Come on.
Yeah, well back, please. Keep well
Move
back.
back.
Go away, I'm all right.
Mrs. Hardy, can we come up for a minute, please?
Yeah, okay. What are you lot looking at?
Anywhere near Camber Road, Mike?
Not far.
Attempted theft of a motor vehicle. The informant is a Mr. Thompson outside number 4848.
Where's the area card then?
Can you deal?
On way, Sarge.
Look, I don't need a doctor, okay?
OK, but I think
No!
Where's your husband, Mrs. Hardy?
What about him?
He was seen leaving here just before we arrived.
Mrs. Hardy, we can help you with your letters.
Look, we had a row. It got a bit out of hand, that's all.
That's all?
Yeah. There's enough trouble as it is.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's no point in locking him up. He's already inside. You should know, Walworth, 18 months.
Then what was he doing here?
He got leave to visit his dad. Accident at work or something. Hospital in Maidenhead.
How much leave?
24 hours.
So when's he due back?
Yesterday.
So what happened?
His sister were there, at the hospital. Bet she couldn't wait to tell him the cow. When Matt's inside, it's just as hard for me, you know. I mean, I've got a life, I know. I can't be a nun all the time.
All right, all right. Now, where do you think your husband is now?
Like you said, he's in enough trouble as it is.
Winningdale Manor Road, number 24. A friend called Jeff lives there. Matt's gone to sort him out.
The way he sorted you out?
It's this floor. What number was it?
24, it's on the left.
218 from Sierra Oscar.
Yeah, go ahead.
24 Winningdale Manor Road. A disturbance. Can you deal?
Yeah, on way, Sarge. ETA, 1 second. Right, you! Drop it! Drop it! Oi, come here! Oi! Come here! Oi! Excuse me, please! It's no good. We'll never find him in there.
Do you want me to call in his description?
No, yeah, OK, I'll do it.
Did you see this happen then?
Well, not really. I was in there trying to call you.
But you did see someone?
Yeah, I was on my way back home. He was over at that car first, then he went away, come back to that one. That's when I got suspicious. And then he's come over to this one.
Well, why didn't you call us sooner?
Well, who do you think I am, Linford Christie? You only just missed him, you know.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. Look, do you think you'd recognise him again?
I doubt it.
Dave, this one's been done as well, mate.
Fancy that.
Yeah? Jim Carver in.
Who wants to know?
Price, Jeff Price.
Well, if it isn't Gary Banner. Driving a minicab now, that's a turn up for the books. Gary!
Obviously a friend of yours.
He'd be sorry he did that.
Protection?
Yeah, why not?
You've got to be kidding.
Look, I only just got out of my flat in time. Matt Hardy's after me in a big way.
So?
Well, he's got to know I grassed him up.
Oh, big deal.
Oh, thanks a lot, Mr. Carver. He wants to pulp me and you don't give a toss.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Well, I helped you, remember?
Yeah, which you were well paid for.
Oh, yeah, but not enough to be dropped right in it.
Oh, get real.
Look, he's on the run. He shouldn't even be out there.
Yeah, so you said. Look now, just calm down.
Oh, yeah, calm down. Oh, that's great advice, that, isn't it? I feel better already.
Now get someone else to hold your hand.
Look, you wanted Matt Hardy and I gave him to you on a plate. I expected much more than this, you know.
But we'll find him.
Meanwhile...
OK. OK, look, I'll have a word with the DCI, see what I can do. No promises, though.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
And do you think Gary Banner's responsible?
Yes, sir. I nicked him 6 weeks ago for theft. The cars are his thing.
So he probably did the ones yesterday.
I pity one of them wasn't the magistrates.
What do you mean?
The one that gave him bail. That teacher.
So when's he due in court?
Tomorrow. He's looking at 12 months, I hope. But in the meantime...
He's making hay while the sun shines.
Thinks he's got nothing to lose, sir.
Think you can get him?
Well, he's not going to stop just because I've seen him. We're not having much luck on foot, sir.
Oh, I thought you'd say that.
Well, no, it's not that, sir. It's just that, well, he's got to be dropping a gear off somewhere. And if we can't get him breaking into the cars, then perhaps we can intercept him afterwards.
Where?
Well, at his flat. He's not going to risk driving along for long, not with stolen property in the car.
All right, you can have the spare car.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, but Dave, don't make it personal.
No, sir. He picks a quiet street, then he does all the top-of-the-range motors there.
What about the shout on Camber Road?
Missed him by a whisker.
Yeah, Steve Loxton said the same yesterday. He didn't know it was Banner, though.
It's too much of a coincidence. He's got a CB aerial as well.
Right, so someone's got a scanner and is tipping him off.
Yeah.
Looks like it, yeah.
Right. What's the plan?
We thought if a call comes in that could be Banner, we treat it as normal. If he gets caught, great. If not, we'll be waiting for him when he tries to dump the gear off at home. He's got a gift for the obvious.
Hi, Donna. Have you got a picture of Matthew Hardy?
214 Netherlake Estate.
Hey?
Will that do you?
What's going on?
Norika and George, he gave them the slip earlier.
They do know he's on the loose from the Knicks, don't they?
Yeah, they do. If you want them, they still might be in the canteen.
Great. Thanks.
So you let him get away then, George?
He came at us with a chair leg.
Oh, yeah, that's what they all say.
George, what's all this about Matt Hardy?
Well, we got called to a flat and he was there.
So what happened?
Well, he legged it before we could do anything.
Now, would that be Jeff Price's flat?
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, vaguely. Look, do you think Hardy's still in the area?
Well, if Price is, I'd say Hardy is too.
Yeah, and he's not a very happy man.
Yeah, so I've heard.
Well,
Thanks.
Hardy's been banged up, so's his missus, but, like, in a different sense, if you like.
Say that again.
Eh?
What, Price has been knocking off Hardy's wife?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Monica who?
Shut it!
OK.
Look, why didn't you tell me?
What's to tell?
Ah, that's the reason Matt's after you, isn't it? Isn't it?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, come on.
Oh, do you think I was going to hang around to find out? Excuse me, Matt, but do you want to smash my head in because I grassed you up? Or is it because your wife goes like a train? I know it's a small point, mate, but Jim Carver would like to know.
So how long's it been going on with Monica?
Not long.
So when did it start?
I don't keep a diary.
What, before Matt was put away?
No.
Or just after? Or just after?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
OK, yeah, just after. So what?
So Monica knows you informed on Matt?
Well, what do you think?
Well, I do not believe I am hearing this. You used me to put Matt away, didn't you? Didn't you?
You wanted him out of the way, didn't you? You and old what's-his-name Woods.
You set Matt up.
No.
He didn't do that Tallow Street job, did he?
Matt is a crook. You know that, and I know that. And now he's banged up. And good riddance to him, I say. I can't see what all the fuss is about.
218 from Sierra Oscar. Yeah, go ahead. Yunus Kahan Street, theft from motor vehicles. Can you deal? On way. 340 from Sierra Oscar. You get that, Dave?
Thanks, Sarge. Give Banner a moment to get home, then spoil his day.
Alan, I need a word.
Go ahead.
I've booked us out on an inquiry.
Right. All right. Better go inquiring then.
No sign of his car.
Someone's here, though. Come on. Is Gary Banner in?
No.
Do you mind if we have a look?
Oh, what is this?
You are?
Claire Small.
We'd just like to have a word with Gary, that's all.
He's not here.
Do you know where he is?
I want you to leave.
We'd like to rule him out of our inquiries. Now, you can help us do that quickly, or we'll be back. Again and again.
This is harassment.
No, this is obstruction. You're stopping us from doing our job. Now, you can help us and we'll be out of here in 2 minutes.
Sierra Oscar from 181. Oscar receiving.
Scanner.
You've been using this?
No wonder Banner's quick off the mark.
Well?
Don't look at me.
What's the scanner for?
I don't know. Ask Gary.
And the CB.
We're running a cab firm.
But he's about to go to prison. Have you been monitoring police frequencies and tipping Gary off?
I told you. We're running a cab firm.
No, we could do it for the scanner.
No. No, it's Gary I want. He's got to be dropping a gear somewhere.
What then?
Search every single address we can find that he's ever set foot in.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm serious. The only joke is that he's out on bail.
So it looks like we got Hardy put away for the only crime he didn't do.
So the checks and the shotgun are all planted.
We acted in good faith. We have done nothing wrong.
Yeah, and who's going to believe us if this comes out?
I know. Look, at best, we'll just look totally stupid.
And at worst, it looks like we fitted him up.
Look, we'll have to plead ignorance and take our chances.
No. Why risk it?
Or what, then?
Just keep quiet.
You think so?
Well, if it ever comes out, then of course we plead ignorance.
Well, the trouble is, we know he is innocent.
So?
So what if that comes out as well?
Well, obviously. But I still think the best way is see if we can bury it. If we don't see anything, who's going to find out? I mean, after all, Hardy did plead guilty.
Well, who wouldn't with what we found on him?
So, who else knows?
Monica.
What, Hardy's wife?
Jeff said she was involved.
Is that definite?
No.
Jim, when you booked us out, did you say how long we'd be? Right, before we can cover our backs, we better find out how bad the damage is.
Oh, you.
Hi, Monica.
Found Matt.
No,
Bye.
but you do want him found.
On information received. Oh, yeah. What would that be then, Dave?
Haven't you ever heard of Mr. and Mrs. Sauce and their son Reliable?
Yeah, sounds a handy family to know.
They are.
Come on, it's a warrant, not the Booker Prize.
There. Poetry.
Nice one, Byron.
He's been on the phone a couple of times. Abuse, mainly. Wants to know where Jeff is.
Do you know where Jeff is?
No, I rang to say that Matt were after him, but, well, that's it.
And nothing more.
No. Look, it's over.
You can't persuade Matt to turn himself in.
He won't. Well, he's found Jeff.
How long have you known Jeff?
What do you mean? None of your business.
Before Matt was sent down?
Get stuffed.
It's been suggested that you and Jeff wanted Matt out the way.
What rubbish? Who suggested that? More of your lies, is it?
No.
Look, Matt's my husband. I mean, why would I want him locked up?
It worked out all right, though, didn't it?
It did, as a matter of fact. But not the way that you're thinking.
How do you mean?
You, fitting him up.
We didn't fit him up.
He was caught red-handed.
That's a joke. You couldn't catch Matt fair and square.
Oh, but we did.
You reckon? The charges against him were pathetic. You know, I mean, he were creasing himself.
Finds prison funny, does he?
He were happy to go down. It were for nothing compared to what he'd really done.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You should know. He coughed the lot. Couldn't wait. They're wiped off his slate now. You can't touch him. But the best bit, Matt gets half his sentence for being so helpful.
I don't think we need to hang around here anymore, Jim.
And you thought you were so clever. Well, let me tell you something. He's still laughing.
The courtroom's free if you'll come this way.
Who's sitting?
Mrs. French. What?
She's the one who granted Gary bail in the first place.
Nice.
There are applications for some warrants, Your Worship.
I swear by Almighty God that the contents of my information are true to the best of my knowledge and belief. David Patrick Quinnan, PC 340, attached to Scannell Police Station, Your Worship.
Hardy's not going to want the case reopened any more than we do.
No, that's good news all round.
He's laughing all right.
Well, not when it comes to his wife, he isn't.
Just Jeff to worry about it.
I've just had an idea I think you'll like.
And you believe the goods to be car radios, mobile telephones, that sort of thing?
Yes, particularly electrical goods. The suspect has a long history of similar offences.
The information received, that applies to all these addresses?
Yes, Your Worship.
Tell me a bit more about this information.
It's from a very reliable source.
And is that all there is to go on?
No, the suspect has also been under observation.
At each address?
Yes.
That must require a considerable amount of manpower. And how long has he been under observation?
A month.
Really?
On and off. Your Worship is correct in pointing out the shortage of available manpower.
His collection of stolen mobile phones must be vast if he needs 10 houses to store them in. Which address do you think the most likely?
I couldn't say, Your Worship.
But you hope that if you search enough addresses, you might come up with something. To me, this looks like an excuse for what you would call a fishing trip. I'm sorry, PC Quinnan, but from your evidence, there are insufficient grounds to allow these applications.
If I give you a fiver, can I bring a couple of mates next time?
Very funny.
It was, Dave.
Yeah, sure.
Where are we heading?
Back to Banner's flat.
Oh, come on, Dave, you've just been turned down.
There's no harm in driving past, is there?
This is getting personal, isn't it?
Look, just shut up, will you?
Hardy's well known in there.
Yeah, think of yourself as the honey in the trap.
Just say you're looking for Matt Hardy, and if anyone sees him, you'll be back at your flat.
You can't make me do this.
No, we can't.
Well then.
What would Monica say if we told her what you'd done?
She wouldn't believe you.
No.
Our governor would.
He might get a sudden urge to reinvestigate the case from top to bottom.
And do you know what he'd ask? This shotgun and these blank building society checks, who planted them?
Well, you don't think it was me, do you?
I wonder.
Well, you can't prove anything?
No. We did with Matt. Remember?
And he had nothing to do with it at all.
What if he's in there already?
We'll arrest him.
Yeah, but when he sees me, you won't be able to stop him.
Let us worry about that.
Jeff, don't even think about not coming back.
How many more times are we just going to drive past?
One more.
Dave, this is a waste of time. Banner could be anywhere.
Right. Let's see how the minicab business is getting on.
Look, come off it! You can't go anywhere near the place since you made a pig's ear of the warrants.
You don't have to come if you don't want to.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, cheers, Dave.
Well, that was quick. Surprise, surprise. Where to now, then?
Your flat.
Ah, no way. Look, I've done my bit. You don't need me there.
In?
No.
You just give me one excuse, even the smallest.
Where's Gary?
I don't know.
You do realise it's an offence to monitor police frequencies?
Oh, come on, Claire. You're in enough trouble as it is.
We can have deception, aiding and abetting, receiving and handling stolen goods.
Hold on.
You live on Dishman Road, don't you? Well, I look forward to going round there later on.
Where's Gary?
I don't know.
Look, Claire, I'm sure he is a very nice bloke. But is he worth doing time for? Think about it.
02 to base. 02 to base.
You better answer it. Go on. Answer it.
02 to base.
Come in 02.
Got a customer in Purchase Avenue. Wants to know what the traffic's like to the airport.
I didn't think minicab drivers were allowed to pick up customers off the street. Well, it's all clear. You better tell him. Tell him.
02 from base. No reports.
Purchase Avenue, was it? Sierra Oscar from 340.
Go ahead, 340.
Purchase Avenue, Sarge. Believed theft from motor vehicle now taking place. Can someone deal? Where does he keep the gear?
My flat.
Here we go. Radio.
Yeah. Looks like we've missed them.
Yeah.
Sierra Oscar from 218. Yeah, we've located Gary Banner's minicab, Sarge. Hold on a sec.
Right, Gary. I'm arresting you for theft. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Come on, sunshine.
Oh, it's not fair, this. Why don't I drop out of sight for a while? I mean, Matt's bound to turn up sooner or later, isn't he? I mean, and if it's all the same with you, I think I'd be better off on my own.
No.
Oh, come on.
The reason we are here in this little mess is because you couldn't keep your stupid little trousers on. So, when Matt arrives, you let him in, we'll do the rest, all right?
Very nice collection.
Mike, Dave.
Yeah, in here.
Me, I prefer teapots and horse brasses. Hello, Gary. I thought you were taking somebody to the airport.
The traffic was a bitch.
Oh, shame.
You got to be really sick to enjoy what you do.
Roach, where are you? I didn't do nothing. I swear. Oh, get off me. You're hurting me. It's me neck. Come here, get off. It's all right. Come on. I'm going to get you. Get him out of there.
You got him, Jim? Jim, got it all sorted. You brought the prisoner in.
Yes, sir.
Great.
That's that buried, then.
It's not as easy as you think, keeping quiet. It wears you down.
What?
And the other thing to watch is that neither of us suddenly finds religion. Because with it comes that terrible urge to confess. Now, I've seen it, Jim. Nothing's ever truly buried.